How lovely. Oh no! People without beds. Master Midi's like, called it. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 25, where everybody's got to cut through Edward's room. Edward's just trying to catch some sleep, and everybody's panting. Yeah, I can see where that's a little lame. But I am super excited because we have plastic, and we can finally... Oh, put you where you belong, my little slickster friend. And I got a news flash for you. It is not up here in this area. Oof, I cannot wait. How is this looking? This is going to need a little bit of work. We're going to have to sweep up this bleach stone, or it's not going to do anybody any favors. Priority 9 should be taken care of fairly quickly. What are the other priorities here? 5s. I think we can go ahead and queue up some more 5s. Let's see, to be about like this and that. Yeah, and then come over here. Get all of that iron. And then we'll look at continuing over here, and oh, that's the edge of the map. Look at that. Anti-entropy thermonullifier. Exciting. But I don't think that's the one I want to use. To be completely honest, I want to use the one that is up here. So I think the way we're going to do that, or the best way, is going to just be ladder right up to it. And we can uproot this and dig out you. And then we're going to need, let's see, probably this ladder is going to have to continue up like this. At which point we're going to need to do that. And then, let me see, if we get rid of this tile, we can continue the ladder down. Probably not at a 9, that's probably not necessary. And then we'll just dig across like this. Empty U, at which point we can go 2 up here and 2 over this way. And then we'll dig up 4 just like that. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and speed things up. Everybody's got their marching orders. Why are you scared? Kendrith? Oh, scaring me like that. Can we at least get this going? Please? And then let's go ahead and sweep and sweep. And this algae terrarium is going to be an 8, actually. Super important. So we can get this iron over here easily. Now, in case you're wondering what all this building broken, flooding, damage overheated, that is this thing. And it will not stop. So I think that those messages mean that I'm so used to seeing them now that I'm afraid stuff is going to slip through the cracks that I'm not going to see. I think we can go ahead and relocate you to here. Because what I would like to do is to actually build a bit of a back and forth here. So we can get that done. And we can move our little slickster over to where they belong. And get them out of here. Thank goodness. I'm curious, can I turn this into mesh tiles? That would be pretty cool. Make a little path for everybody to run quickly back and forth. should not be. It's kind of warm. The plastic might melt. But as long as we can relocate, well, it's a little cooler up here. No, we're going to leave it as is for now. And then we're going to say slicksters. Bagged slicksters go here. Please and thank you. You've got it, Edward Rue. You've got it. Boom. No more will you plague the entranceway with your oily puddles everywhere. No more. This is a fiasco. Plastic production is looking great. So let's start talking about what we can do with that plastic. Because the first thing that I am the most excited about is going to be some high pressure vents. Oh yeah, and the first place they're going is right there with the chlorine. These are reachable, but we're still struggling to get that iron ore, and we don't have nearly enough power because these aren't done. These are reachable. We need that iron. Oh my goodness, more than anything we need the iron. Okay, well, let's get it queued up, please, and thank you. Let's get our iron. Goodness. That's priority. Everybody put down everything else you're doing and get over there and get me some iron. We need it. In fact, we're going to call waste not, want not on this piece of iron, this, these. I don't even know if you can get over there. You can't. Well, we're going to give you scaffolding so that you can. What do you think about that? We need the iron. There you go. Now, sweep. Sweep. Bring it back with us. Bring all that iron back with us. This iron too. At least there's a place to catch your breath here, right? Look at that. A little sanctuary amidst toxic, unbreathable gases everywhere. Wow, the food is skyrocketing. That's really great news. Really great news. We are absolutely running out of power. This, if you're above a 0, you stay on. And once these are destroyed, which they are, it is time for a high pressure... Oh, no, come on. A high pressure vent here and here. Very good stuff. Hopefully all that iron should be easy to deliver here. The iron ore, rather. There you go. Yep, starting to get things done. No, JC. There you go. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. New duplicants are available. 5 strength. Early bird. Strength, cooking, creativity, tinkering. Non-constructive. Can't build. I don't like that. But you have tinkering. Creativity is not so important. No, this is more strength. And athletics can be trained and early bird. Right. Alright, and who might you be? You would be... Justin! Welcome back to the colony. Oof, those low athletics. You're going to need a lot of time in the training facility. That's okay. That's what it's there for. Let's make more iron and gold, please. Oh, no. Gold. Thank you. You guys are making me numb to that sound. I'm starting to not care about it so much. Okay, we're never going to test the efficiency of this if they stopping due to lack of power. We need a lot more water for the fertilizer makers to go, so we need this section to be finished. We absolutely do. Thank you, 007 Halfling. What about these? Can we get these? Maybe. Well, we can start working on other stuff that's not as important, but also necessary. We're going to do that. Let's see. We're also going to need a return pipe. Probably not the most efficient way to do that, is it? No, not so much. I think we just cut across to there, like that. And then we'll just make these, no, we'll make these out of iron here, like this. That's good, that's good. So you'll also need a gas bridge to return. But of all of those things, these are 9s. So let's get the 9s done. Please and thank you. We're still waiting on those. How is that the case? Are you going to take care of it for us, 007 Halfling? Come on. Oh, food! Okay. What's going on here? You're coming back for your food. Dreaming of chicken legs, but chicken legs there are none. You can have some meal lice. Oh, Master Midi will get the job done. And or Sylvia Fox. Looks like you guys both have a good plan here. There you go. Get another high-pressure vent placed there. You're going to do the other high-pressure vent. Oh, because I made it a priority 9. These are priority 9. Says they're reachable. The door has permissions. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm not sure at all. Oh, wait. I think Sylvia Fox is going for it. No, picking up the slime. Alright, I'm just going to speed it up again and hopefully somebody will get to it. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, 007 Halfling. My hero. 2 more. 1 more. Thank goodness. Okay, now nobody needs to go back in there. Same here. Nobody needs to go in there. Just let this pump do its job. Oof, that's getting hot. Everything here is getting so hot. But we should see these come back online here momentarily, which is going to be probably a surplus in power at some point. Once all of these get charged. And then once all of these are charged, we can start running the batteries. Over here. Boom. Okay, we're starting to get a surplus in power. Slowly but surely. Okay, maybe not. But look at the plastic. How the heck is that too much liquid? Oh yeah, it's like 180 kilograms. Well, I guess that's sort of my bad. This area will be interesting to see how it goes. Now, what we can do is we can start rewarding base crews. That's what we can do. We can start putting in fancy beds with our plastic. Ooh, the training facility is full? Really? 10, 14, 18, 21. I guess 21 is the magic number. Because we didn't make room for 4 people in a swamp. I think we could turn this into a bedroom, though, couldn't we? 2, 3, 4. We absolutely could. We could assign a 4th person to the exosuit squad. Kill this battery. Oh, we might do that. Yeah, I dare say we are going to do that. That way we can push ourselves into 22 range. 22 duplicants. That will just be really cool. Alright, well, we'll dig that out, and let's see, airflow tiles, I'm going to say 1, 2, and then pneumatic door, we'll go, let's do gold here. Granite is going to go here, here, and then for canvas, kind of the same thing. I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I think what we can do to make all of this nice and smooth is we'll change these to airflow tiles and these. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll place... Might as well place a gas vent here, sure. Might as well. Then we can deconstruct this battery. Move this over here, move this down like that. Yep, exosuit dock. Sounds good to me. Build it, and let's make sure we have an exosuit, so we'll queue one up. Perfect. Cancel some of those snazzy suits for now. Alright, and then we'll start looking at comfy beds. One here, and okay, let's start doing it. Here, and there. That's right. That's right, once you get an assignment, it's basically a promotion, then you move on up in the world. And that's just how it goes. Mess table, let's make it out of gold so it's fancy. How lovely. Oh no! People without beds. Master Midi's like, called it. Oh, Sylvia Fox and 007 Halfling, I'm sorry, I really am. I can see you were carrying the plastic. If you would have just carried the plastic and built your bed, you could have... Well, I should have done it at the beginning of the day. I take the blame for that. That's my fault. But we're going to fix it first thing in the morning, right? So let's fix it. That's what matters. Not where we were, but where we're headed. Okay, no, you'll have the training team will make your bed for you. That works. So this one will be for Sylvia Fox. There you go. This one will be for 007 Halfling. Sounds pretty good. And then the fourth individual. Who's the fourth individual? Quimbeezy, are you... Sostus. Semi-dark spectrum. I think Sostus has been here longer. No, I think... Let's see. 26, 31... No, it's got to be Mushroom. Mushroom, you're not doing anything else, are you? Busy. Mushroom's already... No, Mushroom's there. Sorry, we're not going off seniority. We're going off of athletics. I don't know why I keep thinking it's got to be one. No, it is the other. You are assigned here, Mushroom, and you are assigned here. You are now part of the Swamp Crew. And there you have it. I would like this to get done, though. That's going to bother me. It's going to bother Master Midi, too, I'm sure, over a long enough period of time. Is this wire even necessary to jog on anymore, or does it... This wire's not fed from... This wire's not fed from any transformer. Wait a second. If it's not run, then how are they... Okay. let's stop this for one quick second. Power consumers, power generator, manual generator, tiny battery. Where's the tiny battery at? What am I missing? Oh, no, it goes up. Right, it is hooked up to a transformer. I was like, what? I'm losing my mind. No, of course it is. I just couldn't figure out why the manual generator was still there. And for whatever reason, the power generators, it wasn't listed. Let's take a look at that wire again. Doesn't say anything about a transformer anywhere on the energy statistics for that wire, so I'm not sure what its plan was, but... But we're generating power now. Wrong element damage. That's going to happen. That's a thing. Hopefully the water will keep flowing and the fertilizer will continue. Alright, if you are above, let's say 1,000. No, let's say 14. Then you should run. Alright, there you go. And hopefully that'll mean extra water. And the extra water will mean more fertilizer and more natural gas. How are we doing here? Oh, look at this place. This is how you run your polymer press. Now, I've seen a lot of designs that are like oil-cooled and water-cooled, and no, that's yuck. That is such a mess. Too much liquid, huh? Well, you know, there's an easy fix for this. A real easy fix. We'll just give the liquid a place to go. And if it melts, it'll flow out, and if it doesn't, it'll stay in ice. The reason I built this to catch the ice was because we can work with that. That's basically free water, and it's clean, and it's frozen, and it's cold, and we can do really neat stuff with it. But look at this, look at this. These are just running non-stop. 4 of them. It's delicious. And the more we cram that hydrogen in here, the more efficient it's going to get. Can we do this? I want to get that water out of there. It's going to melt all my clean ice. I'll trust that somebody will get that done. Oh, wait. Shere Khan? JC? You guys are delivering the iron. But who's going to build it? It'll get done. All 3 of these are running. Hopefully that'll keep the fertilizer going. This will need to be built. That. Okay. Now back to some of the things we were talking about, which is going up here to play with this, the anti-entropy thermo nullifier. Let's start taking a look at this. First things first, we're going to pipe hydrogen into it in order to make it work. I think the easiest way to do... Oh, no! Okay, well, we'll have to reload from our last save. Okay, so we're still kind of at the beginning of cycle 261, but I sort of paused it and feel like I've got everything set back up to the way that it should be. I think we're looking good. So what I did was I just ran the pipe all the way down and down to here, which is where we're going to feed it with hydrogen. We're going to reconfigure this. Actually, we could do that right now. We can reconfigure this to instead go here. And it'll follow the same premise. We'll either toggle one or we'll toggle the other. And we'll set up the automation system. That's a little... Okay, well that's not that's wasteful. Wasteful. I don't like that. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it though. I'd have to move it to do a bridge. I could move it up one and do a bridge, but no, we're just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna need a lot more lot more piping going into this area, so we're going to need... We're going to use abyssalite piping that is going to come out of this place. Let's say from here, let's say. Right, and that's going to run all the way down here. So the pipe going into that area is this one. So that's actually going to jump across and go up this way. That's right, look at it all. Alright, so we're going to use a gas bridge and bounce over here. Bring this up and high pressure vent here. I feel like all of this can be a 6. All of this can. I don't want it to be a 5. Thank you. But we're going to need the return pipe that brings gas back down. Switch it to a 6. That one's going in, and this one is coming down. I just had this epiphany. I'm probably going to want some hydrogen up here as well, some cold hydrogen. So what does that mean? That means we're going to have to piggyback on some of these wires and do things a little differently. Than I had originally planned. So let's do that. And here we can go ahead and I think we can pretty safely say that this is going to work. That ladder will go up. And then you know what we could do? See, I don't necessarily want to break the sanctity of that abyssalite because that's giving us this buffer for the temperature, and I don't want to mess with that. But we can give people an easy way down. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. I just like these fire poles. Oh, and we can start messing with plastic ladders too. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll have to. Hello, I would like to move you down one. Okay, thank you. So that's the vent up. That's what carries the hydrogen to where it needs to go. This one, on the other hand, is going to be a gas pump. Right. And let's see, we're going to need to scaffolding over a little bit just to clear all this out to ensure that we have good airflow. So let's do that. And the power, we're going to need to run a wire up here, a rather long wire, but we're going to piggyback off of this circuit. This circuit actually has quite a bit of room to spare. But also we're going to run this up here. So here's what I'm thinking for this area up here. I'm really not sure how this is going to work. That's kind of exhilarating and worrying at the same time. I think we can afford to do that. So here was my thought process, and I might be off. Oh wait, we got new duplicants available. I was not paying attention. 13 tinkering. High to level 13 technician, right? That's why. All right. Yeah, we're gonna print duplicant number 22, and your name is Digivici. Sorry if I said that wrong, but welcome to the colony. Let's see. Fire pole's being constructed. That looks good. This, not there yet. But what I want is to change this up, actually. Let's cancel this and deconstruct this, and instead... Now, wait a second. You are abyssalite, right? Right. So I made you out of abyssalite, and I need to ensure that you're going to stay abyssalite all the way down, and I don't think... Nope, I did not make you out of abyssalite. Unfortunately. That's a bunch of wasted effort. There, and there, and there. Okay. The rest of that will get sorted in time. Okay, as for this section here, thinking this is what I want to do. Let's see, if we do gas shut off, do these out of iron. Speaking of, you know what we can do is start to... Ooh, the base is getting big. We'll make some more iron. No, I don't like moving long distances while it's running. Okay. Let's go back to igneous rock. Nope, stop. Gas pipes. Here, deconstruct that one. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. Then you're going to merge here, and you're going to be high pressure vent, which we're going to need a little bit more iron from the rock crusher. I guess I could just use the gold. No, we'll wait. The iron's getting crushed. Did it queue it up with the different material? Is that what it did? No. Show me the... Oh, it's bringing copper. Ah, that's fine. I'll allow it. Okay, then we're going to need a thermosensor, which... I guess we're going to do here. And then I'm thinking we're only going to need 2 of these temp shift plates to go like that, right? At which point you're going to queue into this person, this vent, and the other one will be a NOT gate. Boom, like that. And then we have the power, which we've already brought up here, will just plug right into there. Just like that. Problem is solved. These are my liquefiables. Add a 3. Copy settings. Thank you, DigiVici. Thank you. That being said, let's sweep this up, guys. Now, the other vent, this is the gases that are incoming. This is going to be... This is going to be oxygen, and this is the part... see, this is the part that's going to be interesting, is how the gases mix. I'm going to be very curious to see how this goes. Yes, I like this. Oh, this is looking exactly as I pictured it. Awaiting fuel hydrogen. You'll get yours soon enough. But we need all of this work to be done It's actually a lot of work to get accomplished. We're no longer printing duplicants, not at this time. We're good on food, we're good on O2, but what we're not good on is space. And we need to get more fancy beds, actually. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get everybody in fancy beds that's assigned a duty post, and then from there, we'll probably wrap up the episode. We won't get to use the thermo nullifier this episode. So it's Shaza, Edward G, GG, and Edward Rue. Let's go ahead and get that done, and then we'll make some comfy beds. Come on, don't be shy. You guys deserve it. Come on, and there you go. Master MIDI knows. Master MIDI knows exactly why you guys need to prioritize this. Good deal. Good deal. In fact, we're going to do the same thing over here. And this is D-Light, Sharkwalker, Herflick, and Lord Bones. I know, getting assigned a permanent duty position is kind of the creme de la creme. Everybody wants it now because now you get the fancy comfy beds. Ooh. Let's head on back down here. No, who is that? Justin B? Don't you be stranded now. Don't... Oh, you took me all the... Justin, you took me all the way back up there. Alright, so this one is going to be for Edward G. This one is Edward Rue. This one is GG. And this bed is for Shaza. Wonderful. Let's sweep up that debris. Come on, I know we're pretty maxed on decor, but there's no reason to leave, you know, granite laying around on the floor there. Oh, this is at a tipping point here. It's about to hit 75 degrees, and we're going to start having stuff melt down in there. We already swept those places up with granite. Nope, keep it paused. Alright, let's get these done. We can also sweep up the granite here. That is also a thing we can do. Shozan knows what's up. He says, hold on, I'm going to come make these beds for you. You guys got to get in on this. See, and when the training crew gets to come make a bed, then that gives them something to aspire to. They're like, wow, did you see the beds we built for those guys in their base? Sharkwalker, you'll get that one. D-Light, you'll get that one. This one's going to be for Lord Bones. And this one will be for Herflick. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you. Somebody could do it. Jeez, come on. No, maybe not. Oh, Sylvia Fox. For the win. Good job. Herflick. Maybe if we get super rich as far as resources and time goes, we'll be able to give everyone back at the main base comfy, or at the training base, comfy beds. I just don't know if that's going to happen or not. Oof, this water is getting cold. I wonder if we pumped this cold water back into here. These Weezworts are barely touching anything here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and deconstruct this because we need to replace it with a high-pressure vent. Scalding, I know. I know. And then once that is the case, we're going to deconstruct this and put in a door to actually trap the hydrogen, and hopefully nobody will have to go in there anymore. I guess we could sweep these up. Yeah, you know what? Let's get these swept up. Might as well. Might as well get all this stuff swept up out of there. And this will be for the mechanized airlock. There you go. Let's get it all swept up, and this is also a priority 9. Good deal. What do we have in here? Everything. Oh, natural gas floating around. Scalding Kendrith. Oh, I'm sorry. It's got to be done. Nobody wants to do it, but it needs to be done. And we do need to sweep all this stuff up. Please. Come on. Sweep. Sweep. Let's start sweeping. Yeah, look at that water. Nice and cold. Alright, so we'll get that high pressure vent built. Meanwhile, we can check over here to see how this loop is doing. All of these things should at least be a 6. I understand if they're not done yet because we're not making them 8s or 7s, but they should all be 6s. There, I can work with that for now. I would really like it if the hydrogen would be going already. What, can we maybe prioritize these? Right. And then also prioritize this. And then we can actually start sending hydrogen up there and engaging the thermonullifier. We've almost got our piping situation settled here, but looking at the time, I need to wrap up the episode. Oh, I hate to do it, because I'm having such a good time. So what we'll do is we'll set up this section here. I'll show you how this is going to go, and then we will be done. So we're going to run our cold air here, and this is going to be... let's say mostly, if it's cold hydrogen, it needs to go like that. And if it's not cold hydrogen, it's cold anything else, then it needs to come back into here through the abyssalite piping and output our super cooled air over here. This pump can be running. Is it not got a place to flow to yet? Doesn't look like it. So let's increase this bridge here to a 9. And then you're maxed on power. We can't do this here. I chose poorly. Hold on. We're gonna get this straightened out. Okay, so the filter is actually going to go... no, grrr. No, the filter is going to go here so that it's... oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, everybody just pause a moment. Just pause a moment. I'm going to put it here. Now... unfortunately, I don't think these pipes are abyssalite either. No, so they also need to go. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of these, with the exception of that section, because that section I actually want it to off-gas everything it has through the other end of the pipe. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little gas bridge here so that it registers its one way and it funnels the gas through. We'll redo all that in abyssalite later. This is going to be done... hold on, let's switch over to the wire overlay here. We need a wire bridge right here like this, to run up like that. Or I guess we could have run that down. No, that's fine. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, truly. So the abyssalite piping is going to plug in here. Hydrogen goes there. Non-hydrogen goes here. Just like that. Like that. And then voila. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we want, and I don't want this necessarily... Well, yeah, I do. I might as well. But that... Okay, so that seems like kind of where I wanted to wrap things up. Hopefully, you can see the method to my madness. If not, I'm sure it will be more clear next episode when we finally get our thermo nullifier running, and we can start to battle the geyser and just kind of experiment with this thing. At this point, you know, we only have about a week until the next content update drops, so really we're just trying to mess with things. I think if this works, we might experiment with cooling off different areas and how the temp shift plates work, but I would like to build maybe another base. We could build another base kind of up in here and break into this section like I wanted to. It's just tough. When you only have 30 days before the next content update drops, as great as that is for getting to see the new content and getting closer to the full release, it makes having a full series really tough, because ideally I would play this game in a given map for 50, 60 plus episodes and really just get into it and nitpick everything and get it super efficient and get everybody well, but we can't, you know, we can't. So we're going to make as much progress as we can, maybe another double episode post or two, try to make as much progress as we can. But this has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 25. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we continue to mass produce plastic without stopping. Look at it all, 8 tons, maybe even some plastic ladders. But until next time, take care.